Greetings, greetings, greetings. I come across this information over there by Massive platform. Complete gratitude for the share. This is a clip where the artist Bojo Banton has saved the Coptic country, and I guess him make a gesture where him say him donate 200,000 to that particular group of Maroon, where Richard Corey is the paramount Maroon chief, so-called. However, we have other information that is shared over on the internet, where stipulates the United Nations on behalf of the United States Incorporated. Those are the Anglo-American, the British-American. They sponsored and funded the Maroons, that fraction where them invest a lot of money in these people. It is alleged that the Coptic area on this island has been sold, so-called, to these foreign interests. And Corey gets some kind of $10 million US. And I'm quite sure this gesture where Bojo Banton make is just a ploy created by the agencies who employ these people. Because if the Maroon sold a Coptic area, then what area you try to save? You understand? And if the UN fund the Maroon group, that particular car, obviously is two set of Maroons out there. So if the UN fund you guys, you don't need no 200,000 gesture. That is gimmickry. Now people, this is how Bojo Banton attain his visa. So when I say soul is soul, yeah. And would have to sign up to the same-sex cultural agenda initiated by a fraction of the people in the United Nations. Or the United Nations has been infiltrated. So them guys are kind of spoiler. Them a work for the other team, but them will pretend. Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and hear what is Joker have to say out there. Real entertainer, real clown.
To reach the ears and the powers that be. And there is never born of that thing I said. I want to clear this. Yes? Yeah, we want to preserve the Coptic country.
You must say you want to preserve the Coptic country and sell it to foreign interests. This is how these pawns work. Yeah, man.
Priority for all of us to spread the message and reach out to everyone because Jamaica belongs to all of it. Not just some guys and some girls, but all of us. Yes? And as an indigenous Maroon, I'm here to tell you tonight that things are going to change. And things must change. And those who do not know their roots, I implore you to find it. And don't feel like it's a tribal war or nothing like that. No. It's us indigenous people that feel like standing up and making our voice clear because if we don't,
Well, I'm not get nothing out of this thing. This thing I just do its own thing, you know.
Jamaica belongs to all of it. Not just some guys and some girls, but all of us. Yes? And as an indigenous maroon, I'm here to tell you tonight that things like that.
So right here, Buju Nowa say him is an indigenous maroon. You understand? Him is no more African, obviously. So when I check them information a few years ago and check it now, this is what them usurp the information where specifically and specially where a man like I share. And them thing here come out of the United Nations. This is all CIA. You know what I mean? You just say, yeah, CIA orchestration, put it that way. Yeah, man. When you stand up as a sovereign man, them are gonna always come for counteract your stance. So when we step forward as West Indian, this is when them come out with the bullshit taíno. And taíno is a Spanish word. And all of these little organization where you see a come up, them now say Ahuuakh. Them now go say that. You understand? Because I know we stand up here predominant with our truth, our information. And true, we not choose to sign up and register and get involved in their political, that's a system what them have out there. Then all of these other usurpers will grab as much information as they can manage and then create all kind of pseudo organizations in order to gain UN money and then for undermine the original people. So the Maroons are no exception. They are the first sellout. The first sellout was to the British. And the second cross-dressing Maroons, where Buju Bantana advocate for, these are the ones now where come out of the Americas. These are the United Nations, that's an entity where fund this Maroon community and are the same British people. The American, Anglo-American are the very same foreign British people that came to our land. Most of what we see out there, yeah, them literally sold out because them thinks that the illusionary wealth what them have is it. Not realizing is a part of the satanic illusion, the deception out there. So make we try share as much as we can. More time this thing here. I mean, not necessarily want too much of them guy information. I'm mostly nonsense them speak. Them not have no truth. They used to talk about Africa, and when we rebut that, in order to maintain the enslavement of the majority of the West Indians here, including other islands, this is when double down on narrative, on a propaganda. When the UN issue these people money, listen, these people create websites and create all kind of false, fictitious narrative, all different kind of organization, only because them are come out of the colonial institution called the university. And that's where them have them networking. So you will see one man pop up over here, so you swear he's independent. No, all of them connected. They all have been bought. Like a commodity, they are. All of them. And Buju Banton is no exception. Mr. Myrie here is no exception. Obviously, it look like them spoil them up in a lock up in a prison. Yeah, man, I've never been locked up for more than a year. I think 9 months one time, 11 months one time. That's it. But me hear them say the ones them were locked up for a long time, and very few of them maintain their manhood. Very few. Irrespective of where a lot of them say. Very few. So, them say by our actions, we shall be judged. By our omission or commission, we shall be judged out there. And when we look at the activity of ones and ones, it's plain to see plain to see.
The message and reach out to everyone because Jamaica belongs to all the way. Not just some guys and some girls, but all of us. Yes? And as an indigenous maroon, I'm here to tell you tonight that things are going to change. And things must change. And those who do not know their roots, I implore you to find it. And don't feel like
You don't know no road, because you say maroon are your road. And all you have to do is define what is a maroon, where it comes from. Look at the word etymologically. You understand? And it's going to tell us that it's synonymous with cimarron, which would mean in Spanish, escaped slaves. That's where the maroon derived from. And remember, when the British came here, this was in 1655, allegedly. Before that, the Spanish was here. This is why you see most of the places, them like Mexico, have those kind of Spanish Taino type name. Puerto Rico, all of these Spanish names. Again, Spanish names. Remember, this island was known as Santiago for more than 100 years. Yes. And when the British came, the British gave it its name, its label, its stamp, and call it Jamaica. This is why we call our place Xamayakha. Yeah, man. And we are the Ahuuakh, where these foreign invaders claim died off. So in order to get a foothold on our location, they find some BROKEBACK West Indians. These are the West Indians that like to wear women lingerie in the public, put it that way. And these are the ones that signed the very first treaty with the British. This is why it's a one-sided treaty where the British seem to have everything. And it's the maroon only have a little area in the bush. I mean, even can go ahead and say we share information where maroon was sell out to the British. So them have a much, they put over $800 million into some community, and the community is in the bush. And all you go and see when you go to that community is bush. So where that money went, only these people know. So when I believe Bojo Bantam, it spoiled up long time. You feel. A man like me can't even listen to, when me can't listen to some old Sizzler and old Ajay, me can't listen to old Bojo Bantam and old Najai. Only through me know say it's disingenuous. Yeah, the lyrics are not yours, you never created, you wasn't inspired, you probably get somebody old music book and rearrange where you can and bring it forward so it's powerful. But you as an individual are an empty vessel. And as such, we as West Indian moving away from your type. Not just you, but you're under the spotlight.
it's a tribal war or nothing like that. No. It's us indigenous people that are standing up and making our voice here because if we don't, no one is going to do it for us. And so far, you only gonna see that see what we have endured as Maroons and our own land. So tonight is important to us for me to bring my brothers and sisters who are also Maroons to let the folks know here in Washington, D.C. And we need your assistance and we need your ears. Love you! Good night.
I love how Bojo Bantan is giving back, and I can't wait to see.
Give thanks, Mama. Give thanks. Mauta, massive, complete respect. I always tune in, but I always, comment and read. So again, give thanks. But this is what we are said with these people. Let me play a thing, I hope it log in and process through these things, because sometimes when we structure up one thing, nothing will work. Everything just go haywire, but I'm not nothing deter me. Yeah, man.
The Maroons and the British connection. The British Crown in 1655 invaded, occupied, settled, and then colonized the American island Xamayakha, Jamaica, after the Spanish conquest. The British first used the BROKEBACK West Indians, who sold out to the British in the 1700s and signed a one-sided British agreement called a treaty, as Maroons and not West Indian or Ahuuakh-Indian. The Maroons then became employed as mercenaries for the British to capture and oppress the Ahuuakh-Indians in their own land. The British instituted its slave codes, or federal legal standards guised as law, to totally subjugate and enslave the West Indian islanders. The Maroons are the creation of the British Crown. However, the Anglo-British-American, that is, the foreign people that gain independence from the parent Anglo-British-European Crown, now has an interest in our island Xamayakha, Jamaica. Hence, the British created Maroons are divided into two separate and distinct groups, one British control by way of a treaty agreement, and the other by the United States Inc. through its proxy, the United Nations organization that fund these pseudo-BROKEBACK Maroon communities. It is all a scam to fool the West Indians, who are now called Jamaican by the political agency called Government of Jamaica, that converts the Indians into economic political slaves called citizens. The UN has been infiltrated by an immoral people that promulgates the same-sex culture and immoral lifestyle that is against the sovereign creator's law and is contrary to moral decency. The Jamaican BROKEBACK entertainers such as Buju Tampan is an example of what happened when him spend all that time locked up in prison. The foreign system turn him, spoil him, now him advocate for the same-sex culture United Nations created, sponsor, and funded LGBTQ BROKEBACK Maroons. That rascal need to trim, he has become a real disgrace, and out the closet sissy, no joke, the rascal gone. Switch over to the other side, brawlingly. May the sovereign God burn his same-sex cultural deeds to ash. The Down Sound boss, Joe Bag of Garbage, owned the company Argyle, that provides equity capital to responsibly advance Australia's food and fiber production sector by investing in water rights, water entitlements on behalf of institutional and sophisticated investors. The cross-dressing demon, the transvestite, that sissy, Chris Blackwell, is the trash that spoiled the Jamaican music and the vibration of such, no different from all other foreign predators to include, but not limited to, Joe Bag of Garbage, that take refuge here on our island, only to exploit, corrupt, and decimate our moral, ethical, and holistic culture that predate the foreign invasion, occupation, and colonization. The indecent proposals of the colonial masters, where West Indian entertainers now called brand Jamaica, the corporate commodity, compromise their fundamental morals, ethics, and principles for illusionary wealth. The contracts being signed by the subject Jamaican entertainers are one-sided, with hidden clauses that transfer all intellectual properties, interest, and rights over to the corporation issuing the void contracts. These music corporations has insurance policies within those fictitious contracts that were designed by the demonic or negative forces of nature to claim the entertainer's corpus. In 1953, a worldwide agreement was made based on an idea by the Rockefeller Foundation to change the frequency of music. They changed it from its natural harmonic resonance of 432 Hz to the less natural 440 Hz. This frequency of the music was changed from 432 Hz to 440 Hz, which emanate a fragmented frequency, as opposed to the unifying and harmonious frequency of the 432 Hz. Just to recap, prior to 1940, there were a variety of standards. Although equals 432 Hz, also known as Verdi's A, was the one most frequently used. It wasn't until 1940 that the US incorporated and adopted A equals 440 as the standard, with the rest of the world following in 1953. The standard musical tuning was changed from 432 Hz to 440 Hz in the early 20th century, primarily through the efforts of the American Standards Association, now the American National Standards Institute or ANSI. In 1917, the American Federation of Musicians passed a resolution recommending A equals 440 Hz as the standard tuning. This was then formally adopted as the International Standard Tuning by ANSI in 1936. The main reasons cited for the change were to improve musical harmony and create a more consistent standard across instruments and musical genres. Now back to those Maroons, the impostors, those treasonous traitors of the West Indies, formerly known as the Moors of Spain, who are in fact non-Americans. These non-American or non-West Indians are the impostors claiming to be indigenous to America when they are claiming to be Maroons. At what point in history did the Maroons become a nation? And if the British-American United Nations organization created the Maroon communities as their proxy organizations, is it not fair to disassociate yourselves from those colonial-created organizations? It is a tragedy when the so-called leader entertainers sell their souls for fortune and fame in a demonic negative vibrational governmental political system. Sad but true. The UN same-sex culture leader is the Accompagn Paramount Maroon Chief Richard, loud and proud, Quayuri. The United Nations organization purchased the Coptic area for $50 million US. Yes, the Maroon Chief Richard, loud and proud, Quayuri, was paid $10 million US as a first payment, alleged L.A. Lewis, a British paramount chief that was left out of the UN $50 million sale of brand Jamaica, which the Jamaican parliament approved.
Interesting. Most I wanna never know them thing here go on, you know? What next thing when I'm not mind I share, I don't sure, I'm not sure. I hope I'm not lose it. I start it there, so. Hello, talk your mind. West Indian people, now hear what has been said here. Another gun, you know, my lord. Yeah, man. Our intelligence. You hear him say diplomacy, that means the thinking man and woman can really navigate this thing we are going out there. And because some of these people get a head start on us, you know what I mean, when it come on to the information that is out there, you know, them not share the information across the board so any man can really, you know, choose to apply themselves and improve themselves. Them keep it to them, you know, secret societies and then exploit everybody else at the behest of their colonial masters, usually one office, the Central Intelligence Agency, that office. Yeah, man. And I, man, said these things subtly early, and then we start, you know, clap it up a little bit more, and then boom, you hear certain tapes expose these things crystal clear. So you have people on this island where work in tandem with adversarial forces, alphabetical agencies against the interests of the people of this Commonwealth area, this sovereign Jamaica. So when I'm gonna talk about sovereign Maroon state, how can we have a sovereign Maroon state and we not have a sovereign Jamaica? How? This is the trick and the subtlety where these demonic forces employed out there. Pay attention, people. A whole lot of information is being shared, and these people are getting exposed, being exposed openly. Yeah, because this is how the devil get bright, you know. The devil said this is fame world, and then just come and, you know what I mean, manifest. And when I say the devil, I mean anything and everything that is negative to nature. Yeah, that is opposed to nature, that is opposed to life. Life we heal on this side. Yeah, man. While you have those guys where fragment themselves, but all of them work for the dead. Anna, sorry, Anna, more for that all shoot the fire. Salute, Summit. Salute, my king. Listen, it'll play smoothly on a floor naturally from my end, but me obviously see the little, you know what I mean, buffering and them thing there. So I saw them thing I go when you share certain information. What me have to do is try to get the original copy from Talk Your Mind TV. Because a whole heap of information share right there, you know, especially when it talk about the UN. You understand? And these people make it seem like you have to special to go to the UN. Watch me now. Any man, all you need are the information. This is why we step forward and say Ahuuakh-Indian nation, not a country, not an organization. We're not registered nowhere. So we're not in a legal capacity. And we declare ourselves free, autonomous, in the independent Jamaica where most people abandon. It's only this platform talk this way. We not advocate for no maroon. We say we are West Indian. We are the first people, first nation. All of who said them are maroon now trace their ancestry to West Africa. Go check their narrative 3, 4, 5 years ago. And when ones such as I, not just I, many others before I will bring esoteric truth about this location known as America. That's when these people start rearrange and change their narrative. All I know can attest to these things, but again, cognitive dissonance will set in. Because if you're colonized, you're just colonized. You can't even help yourself until you choose to apply yourself. The next guy can't do it for you. Your experience cannot matriculate to a next man's life. You understand? And there is nothing higher than your first-hand experience, your first-hand knowledge. So when you attain truth, you have to attain truth for yourself so you can stand indomitable, unmovable. Only through your foundation is in truth. I am no maroon. I am no Jamaican. I'm probably one of the only man right here can demonstrate and prove that, hey, I have renounced my Jamaican citizenship from the political entity known as the government of Jamaica. There is a distinct difference, my people. This is why we say on can't stay dunce. This is why a platform such as I step forward and share. Because I will not have nobody out here. I do it this way. It's all an illusion, big game. It's a business out there. And you have become the commodity, my people. But again, only because every man has that right to decide their own destiny, then you can choose to make your own declaration and pledge your own allegiance like all the Ahuuakh people does. Them I learn from me out there, because them not free. Them not in a sovereign capacity. The Maroons are a British created organization. It's an organizational structure. The Maroon, that's why they call themselves Maroon communities. And then the American British, Anglo-American British people, we are governed the UN, we are governed Congress. They now seem to take an interest in the interior area only because China seems to root themselves in our place, but China stay quiet, which is very smart. I feel like the Chinese embassy always listen to my platform. A good while ago, probably about 9-10 months ago, me I say, China got quiet. That, you know what I mean? Them we attained success and them did went quiet. But the quiet no means that them not dead. China own our waterfront, our ports. This is why all different kind of illicit materials and things can enter in this island here. Foreign people are govern the ports. You understand? This is why when you look around, you see all kind of foreign people in our location and them dressed down. Them, you know, them not too high, some of them. You will see them with a one tall ear man or a one West Indian. But them are spread out in our location quietly, because it's called a silent weapon for quiet war. I read that book in about 1999. Yeah, man, behold the pale horse. So for them strategy, them I work on, we and them use our own people, the licky one them, the dunce one them, the uninformed, uneducated, the low IQ one them, will probably have talent. You know, the ones them where you say, sing a song for me, and then, you know, entertain you. Those are the ones where them use. But what them do, them elevate those ones to some kind of diva status. So them have the low IQ people that worship these dance clowns. So when these clowns speak, it seems like them have influence, but them can only have influence over low IQ people, dance people. Intelligent people not listen to some of these music. Truly. You know, when I listen to their music, first night I there on a location where I one of my colleague Earthstrong, and I'm glad me make a step because some of my spirit move, you know, me just step out. And what does a whole of joy? And again, at the brethren Earthstrong, whether they are not bill and one conversation will lead to another. Only for when, you know, the reasoning quiet down and thing. You are going to discover, say, someone has say, watch on a brethren, what you are saying, no, I really it. And a man like me would have love for do what you are do, but because me I work with these people, me have to maintain my work, but I man support you 100%. Yeah, man. And me have to say salute, my king. Anna, my king. What go on? I'm there on a live. I'm there in a live. What go on? You know there on ends? Oh. Yeah, man. Jump through the live, man. I'm there. I go and chop it up for a few. Yeah. Unless you want dep on that thing, yeah, man, I can throw you up on the speaker if you don't mind, you know, you want to get in and ring me back. However, okay, so when you say you want to jump on the live or you go, put your, where you want to, you tell. Oh, yeah, man, I just say that I have to send the thing, because I know when my thing jump out there, it not really flick out. You know, them are hold on my thing, but true, it's not about this or that. Anyway, I'm go and chant my life because I'm there right now in my life, you know. Salute, my king. Salute, Maxine Bennett. Salute, Omar White. Honor, complete respect for the past through. Yeah, man, my brethren, Sammy did say, may I share some information from Talking Mind platform, you know. But he must say it a chop up and me I tell us them information here are some powerful information, especially in a man like I possession. So I really have to go reach out to Talk Your Mind platform and say how we can ascertain the original thing what him have without any interruption and talking. So we can really analyze and evaluate these things. I man love to do research. You understand? Yeah man, I love to qualify and validate whatever it is we are trying to deal with it. That makes sense. We step out here and can back up what we are said. And I man I said the Moors, all Moors are imposter. We are West Indian. Any guy we say him come here, him comes to West Indian. Ask Christopher, Sodomite Columbus, or some go on. Any one of them Sodomite here, when them come here, them come see. Yeah, the warrior them look such as I. And we wasn't the warrior where them Sodomite here conquer. Believe it. We wasn't. You understand? It's just that when it get really ugly, come here for go on them energy, I know. When we the Ahuuakh start take it to them and them bring it to we and we are bring it to them, you know what our woman them say? We forgot easy now on top. Too much blood. We did not get to love it, my people. We never know nothing about it, you know. Remember, we are the noble people that come see, you know. You understand? And the ones them where them sip on the coastline, them intermingle with. And when them say, who really govern it? Them say, yo, we, the bearded ones, some bearded ones were up in the mountains there. Them man, they really sit down around there, you know. So them Babylonian couldn't have access to it until them infiltrate with people who look like we. And it's still going on today. I declare I'm a West Indian, Ahuuakh-Indian to be specific. Others claim other things. Till them come now, so them indigenous. Indigenous is a term created by the attorneys to usurp the original people's place. God them place anybody will claim indigenous as indigenous, but it's not anybody can claim being original, being of the origin. Not anybody can do that. Because I can look on Sean Paul and Shaggy where them promote out there and say, for no ancestors' point of origin is not here. And we say them thing that confidently. I can say the same thing about Lisa Anna. As beautiful as you are, I'm a rate Lisa Anna. I say, me a wife here talk, me say, me a step certain way Lisa Anna look like. If a man rush me and, you know, all when she can't manage, she would jump in and help. While some other woman would just scream like a sissy, afraid. But even Lisa Anna, these people are foreigners here, and these people are not hurting for anything. These people are the people who say in a so-called politics, where they make decisions for the dons colonized subject citizens. These people, these foreigners are making decisions for you. And when them give one of the West Indian them a place up there, it's like he's drunk. It's like he's, you know, he's stoned on alcohol, that, you know, magic water. Them not do nothing for other people. Everybody in it for themselves. And this is why we have to share information to bring awareness. Listen, man, we are much greater than what them have said. And irrespective of which organization, we as West Indian outnumber them by millions. Truly, irrespective of what is being projected in the public arena. Truth have to be the foundation, and if these people not have no truth, this is why I said them change. Every 2-3 years, them get a different set of information, them change. That's why I say fire burn. Fire more. And fire burn. Fire maroon. I want to not have no truth. The more trace for them origin to Morocco, North Africa. The Maroons trace their origin back to Spain. And I, as a West Indian, is just that. Because there is East Indian from Asia. So any Indian here in America have to be the original will look like I. No joke, my people. This is true. So don't make the Maroon sell out community, because them sell out now on both sides. The original sell out to the British, and then them come sell out to the gay US Congress. The US, well, not all, because I see some congressman put a fire upon them sister out there. And I don't like my homophobic, you know. I just say the earth I run a certain particular way without this confusion. Because if we have a declaration of human rights, unless you sodomites are saying you're not human, and if you're not human, you go up on a pyre and burn. What more rights you know want? This is where it causes a confusion. Yeah, man. We have a situation here upon the island where some of our people, now that them a get bright, them a get smart, them a declare so them have constitutional rights, but let me help you people and correct you. There is no such thing as you having constitutional rights. What you have is fundamental rights and freedom. Always remember that, my people. Your fundamental rights and freedom. Now that is guaranteed, secured, and protected by the Jamaica Constitution as amended by Assent 2011. That specific instrument, that's the instrument from a share out there where they have to release Vive Cartel. And them man they even salute Greater Portmore or even Portmore per se. That's why I would say we just deal with the law. You know, truth will always manifest itself irrespective of what kind of fallacy out there. That cross-dressing attorney couldn't do nothing on his own. Where, when, and how, when he's subjected to his foreign master, who is the bar guild. Fire burn for that cross-dressing attorney. And I care who them say that it is. I never hear a name called upon a female ladies activity, brethren. Let me hear say a woman fight you and cuss you because you have another woman now. Let me hear say boy them find your head under some woman dress now. And when I get so silent and when I hear this, all we can do is know say, oh no, I'm one of them where par and party with Nigel Clark in them secret P Diddy style party. Fire burn phone out there. That's how me stay. Yeah, man. Sure. The artists them give it up. We can't look to enough artists or no entertainers, no leader. If them out there talk one way, a contract them a look. As them get them contract, them switch. Them done with you people. Them start pop style on you. Like Bojo Banton. Him no know say him have a glorious inner weight on him. Because this is how Lucifer or the adversarial force of energies. This is how it works. Look at all of them who sell them soul, so-called. Them have a short lifespan where them reign, where dunce people idolize them. Because only the dunce people idolize these people. Only the low IQ people. Only the illiterate people. This is why I say their deception need ignorance. Them can't deceive you when you think autonomously. Them can't deceive you when you at least think at all. Yeah, man. So their deception always need ignorance. And it's only truth destroys their deception, my people. Yeah, man. And the truth is that a foreign business are going out there will get caught up in it. So you have to reclaim your birthright, your hereditament, your inheritance. Because you have an estate out there. And the estate issue a beneficiary trust certificate in the form of a birth registration form. Know what I mean? Yeah. The prima facie evidence is the birth registration form. And behind it is what you call the certification of vital record, meaning certification of your live birth or your life record. Vital is synonymous with life, you know? Step by step, you know, people. Boy, I'm a bend now, I can't share that information. Your warrior say it a crack up, Jano. This, a whole heap of thing talking, I, brethren. Yeah, man, these Maroons and the Maroons were joke. Them have a lot of the West Indian wealth tied up in the UN, and the UN and them are split it up, and most of you people are pay light bill, water. When you're West Indian, you pay absolutely nothing at all. Let them take your coat. You understand? And you just stand your ground and embarrass them as a West Indian, just like I. Yeah, man, and if I'm around, you don't need no knowledge. I'm here. Yeah, man. All you have to do is just hear what me I say, man. I'm going to do the basic research and stand up on your 2 foot. You don't need no one to hold your hand, but any support you need, would there. We are the only authentic nation here in this hemisphere at this time. The only one. All others are compromised. All of them. Irrespective of what they might tell you out the people. They're all compromised. All of them are work for that other side. Eat quick, quick, quick. All them have to do is throw them some money. So me are telling you how Buju Banton get film visa. And it's not hard for you know, deduce this from him activities. Because him, it's just like him would have said, boy, CIA never work with you know. And as such, them, you know, facilitate him. This is what go on. So when you see him on national TV and there America, where you think are go on? You probably hear say 2 or 3 men around him gone to prison too. Because some fool are gonna run up in him. You understand? This is how Babylon works. Babylon can't step in your house. You gotta recognize him. But Babylon will seduce any broke back family member or community member to sell you out. And usually, once them is a broke back community member, broke back West Indian, yeah, them already switch it. So it not take nothing for them switch. Fire burn for these so-called entertainers. Yeah, gonna work for a demonic force out there. Yeah, amoral force out there. Now work for a set of ones but eat innocent children. Literally. And you know that because a lot of you get initiated. You understand? And lose in the manhood. But you come and pretend. This is why I want to play this thing. Because this elder talk some things that go over people's head.
come in front of the paramount chief and have a case.
Yeah.
Let me know say no kid manage, me go down there. Me know say Pink is getting a trouble. The man say boy yet the election then call.
Yeah, so right now you were Pink in a court now because I think last week he got caught to some fuck you know.
What?
What is something up there where them say must dance and keep on violate certain laws and things. So I'm just say him now learn from you. He just did it. So
no, but the man do an
school.
interview what they and tell the world, say not a maroon, you know, the interview.
Me not know for the man that he could lot about the air boss say the man come around and fuck it.
You don't pick up all God. You have a farm in I can show you where Pink sign the procedure drop down. Pink sign say in not a maroon and then is a part of South American Atlantis and Ahuuakh-Indian together. You know where that from?
Mm.
You know. They might take over the gold mine of Crawl.
That the boy they want me to tell us say I so never move from around him now. Because the boy from the boy that come now, that are the same boy but Indian from Canada.
Like and share.
I look what I say Ross and a man tell me same day so he might the long time CIA but he said come out right now. So him now make Pink do and fuck with the stuff move around Pink.
The problem now is that they decided to use that man now to fuck up him head and sign the paper. So the paper when signed is to support that the Maroons and the Ahuuakh-Indian is one. Why them doing that? Him don't know. Why them doing it? Is that the gold mine in a Florida, the US decide to buy it. To the US to take the gold mine, and when him pay the money, and when him really not pay the money, I take it.
Alright.
You hear them talk about the Maroon and the Ahuuakh are one, and them a come from a Taino perspective, my people. This is what may I tell us and I play with the Central Intelligence Agency. These people deal with movies, theaters, acts. Only true it's like real life drama for them. For them will analyze you just the same. And it's part of their movie, their theater, their act. Only to secure the foreign interest. Not necessarily American interest. No. It's the people who colonize the Americas' interests, my people. No need to get down to the specifics. Too much destruction out there. The people where you look on the screen, these are the people what they use to bring hurt and harm to us as a people. People like the finance minister that was planted here by the IMF and the World Bank. You understand? To destabilize our economy, not even just destabilize, to destroy it. And because they know them are going to lose their political election, in order to get back all of the investment where the IMF have, them don't want to leave it for the PNP where are coming in, or the independent party where are coming in. So Jamaica will go through some serious economical hardship once the CIA agency, known as the government of the Jamaica Labour Party, is out of power. Jamaica will feel it. And it's going to be intentional, no different from how them deal with Haiti, no different from how them deal with Venezuela when them not get to rape that country's natural resources. This is why I say, until we have a Russian embassy where can split justice, what we know say guns up on both sides, big guns. You understand? So when diplomacy fail, we just go all out at it. But as it is, the US are going to crush we right now. Because the US arm these gay sissies out there. And you know these gay sissies are, they're emotional. You understand? Them now come fight. The gun them are going to get rusted. But them we always employ other people. So them work. They mash up this island nation People think that it a go mash up. No, it mash up already. And the only thing we can bring it forward is the edification of the people now with truth. Not to say you're African, West African. You notice the Maroons move away from that bullshit with Mama G and all those West African garbage. And the nanny Maroon and all of them where they just fixated on Africa. That was the UN's agenda. And when that no work, this is when you see hyenas start to pop up. And these unlearned people are say, oh, them call us hyena. Yeah, who call it that? You understand? And what were you known as before that? Why would you take on some hyena name what the colonizers call you? These things are giveaway to me. But that's how an agent, because usually don't come out with agency money, big platforms, all kind of websites, spilling all kind of propaganda, lies, rumors, false narrative. Yet you are West Indian, but because you've been paid, you sold out. You sold out. When you cross-dressing people exist here, there was no problem. But the moment you get inspired to be agitators, this is when I claim someone want rights. You understand? This is why, Babylon chose to take away whatever rights Uno should have. Uno don't know say a contract make law. Uno not comprehend these things. And if you want a guy in a contract, then there's nothing to discuss. And if a guy presume there is a contract, then present it for inspection and discussion. This is how we have to use our diplomacy. We have to get knowledge. We have to apply ourselves for ourselves. So them sodomite can come in front of us and play these games. As them try it, we carry them in a Spanish town square and we hang them. Yeah, man. We hang them there, man. Them now have no truth. Them gonna come here to get rich, but at your expense. Where you think the UN are get money? Why you think your birth certificate is so important? Why is it you can't get a passport unless you present a birth certificate? You can't get a driver's license unless you present a birth certificate. You can't buy a home. The next thing, when you go buy a home, don't they require your birth certificate? Have you ever read those mortgage loan agreements? No. But you are going a contract, one-sided contract, where the opposing party have an attorney creating the instrument and presenting the documents. But you just sign because you say you want a house. But going forward, we are improve, educate ourselves so we can apply ourselves and perform much better out there. This is the new faculty of thinking. All now what we are saying have nothing to do with no violence. It have nothing to do with no weapons. At least physical weapon. Our brain can be weaponized, my people. We just have to think a certain kind of way. Not submissive, but more assertive. With, truth. The foundation have to be truth. And that's for people, man. I don't know, I just know so this thing here chop up on me, you know what I mean? The information, yeah.
When I hear what the Paramount Chief say, I'm telling you, say the conversation I'm very interested in. Him said the gold mine at Clarendon, the US company want to buy it. So the shooting that go on at Clarendon, could it link to?
I doubt it. Them can always want to destabilize the thing, but no, them already talk say a man on different things go on. Now, when them talk about the gold mine here, years ago, some warrior let me know about there's a gold mine where them did a lock off, never no government. And after a while, government step in and military, I hold it off. So them thing are not new to certain people. This is why I say them Babylonian people, they want our location. Yo, warriors, just take a ride uptown and just get a seat somewhere. And just observe. That's it. Just observe. If you not all on a video, and just start video everything on look at. And then move around and look at the kind of people where you see outside of the laborers. Meaning, you know, the little people that are working at the stores, them as, you know, common folk. These foreigners take our location as playground because they must spend foreign money in a local economy where the local economy dollars has devaluated to the point where it don't make no sense. And our people accept these garbage. There's no way our people fear get paid in a Jamaican currency when the company are earned in a US. No way. But my people not really aware of these things. So them cross-dressing university sodomite can, you know, steal the show, pretending. You understand? And them well protected by, you know, secret agencies from the colonizers and the colonists. Fire burn them, all of them.
These people want the gold, want the gold parish. So they want the people them off of the land. So they might create something. Because the Prime Minister did say we live in America backyard. So anything America, you understand? So this all makes sense. This all makes sense. The killing in a Clarendon.
Salute, my brother. When I live in America backyard, we live in America. There's a distinction between America and the United States of America, the corporation, and the United States, Inc. Yeah, man. Huge distinction, my lord. And this is where our people have to gain clarity. This is why I'm going to tell my common citizen, US citizen, British citizen, where have the common citizenship, upgrade to the British national. You can. To the US national. You can. You're not breaking any laws. You only need some information. Because even when you get those documentation, you have to function at a much higher level. Because you're held to a much higher standard. This is why you have to educate yourself before you jump in at these kind of positions. Because a lot of people have all kind of things, but clueless of what them have. Still a function and running around like a common slave. The system now going to tell them. And because they're not astute enough or have patience or probably not have the time to learn, then them just, you know, continue down that path where the freedom not there. Because it's not about that for some people. It's about, you know what I mean, clout. But these are the people, them kind of organization were funded by the United Nations. Or the organizations in place to maintain the colonization, maintain the enslavement, maintain the subjection of the people. These organizations, and them will fool you. Them will always fool you. Because remember, we had a near fight, we just learn, so them will fool you. You understand? But just check them action. Never hear this man, him come like vice cartel attorney. I never hear them name called for no woman situation. None. So how we're going to get some cross-dressing sodomite and idolize them and rate them and give them any kind of respect. No, we can't do that. It's against the sovereign creator when we do that. Stay in our place, stay in our lane, stay in our own community. We don't have such. These are the subtlety, my people. We have to burn them, man. We're not homophobic, but we not have to know a place.
Take it when I take it. I use a university, a special university that specializes in indigenous people in America. There's a woman, white woman, a professor, to come to Jamaica and find a group to keep every year celebration, to create a record that tell you there. But they have to have with the Maroon. So they want a Maroon chief sign up, then get one then good. Bam. Think of the
You know, say him keep one up the body.
You know.
So people, when I see the amount of benefits and privilege Ahuuakh-Indian nation are miss out on when we not choose to be puppet for these foreign colonizers. Some white woman in Canada create the Taino movement and organization where you see, and them do them thing they intentionally cause them thing there's not even 3, 4, 5 years old. And I telling us some member in 2011, 12, 13, them time that when we had touch base with some of these so-called indigenous group, them make it plain and clear, so them they know nothing with we were black. We were Negro. Them say we forgot about Africa. This is their narrative at the time. Only because whole heap of information never exposes it. And when we start qualify the information, say we are who we say we are, not what you say. That's when them have to start find different ways and means to usurp your place. Yeah, man, but the Maroons are one of the foundational sellout that sign one-sided treaty that benefit the foreign colonizers. Them alone can brag, so them can do all kind of things. Why is that? At what point did a Maroon community become a nation? At what point? Just like the Moors, at what point was a Moor or Moorish people become a nation? When? When by their own definition, them a construct of foreigners outside the Americas. Outside. These guys are invaders. These people are outsiders. West Indians. You just don't know you are the West Indians. You are the Ahuuakh-Indian. Because whatever you use the term Ahuuakh, we give nothing away. This is our ascension. Yeah, from our descent, the Ahuuakh. And we are the ascension. Yeah, man, shining bright. Yeah, man, and crystal clear with truth. You can't trust these people.
Me don't want to hear that. Me know that. And you don't have to tell me that. Because why you have to keep it? Because when you go there upon the thing and talk upon the media, you have to have an event. Where they will come
and them fund it. Right? Even it deals, Sister Delico gets it. And guess what? She Delico gets it, And 2 days after that, the bus crashed with her, broke up all her foot, everything after she Delico gets it. 2 days after, quiet her, Yeah, man. Broke her up. The driver for the bus just turned for her already under the car. 2 days after, till everybody's a fleek over here.
So now, we start to reach, things sell out the Maroons to the Indians who are trying to take the gold mine across.
Yeah.
So I make Andrea come from board, come start liquor there, so I had Andrea get a piece of the money.
Yeah, that's a Shelly.
You see?
Because Shelly go hard, and I say, Maroon, this, Maroon, that, Maroon.
Right, because I was 15 the Taino now. And she ain't like Taino when this just come.
And then Corino Boo's Taino, say, man, Taino the rightful owner for the land. Yeah,
same thing.
Yeah, same say. Never done an interview.
Well, the first thing went
with Mutabaruka till Mutabaruka. So we have to trench some people are Maroon. And Mutabaruka say, you're African. And
My people, them people you know, so we the Ahuuakh are the true people. You understand? So when them a come with Taina again, the foreign people creation that our people take on these names. When we say Ahuuakh, nothing Spanish, nothing foreign, unique. AH, just like the AU symbol. Gold standard, my people. You guys are clueless of who you people really is. I own the Indian. Only is way more than what them are call man out there, my people. Truly. Yeah, man. You're the Indian, you're it, you're everything as West Indian. But as all of these foreign labels, no, them are going to enslave you. Yeah, man. That's why we say, yeah, Jamaica, the free and independent Commonwealth area, according to their laws. And then you have the subject slaves, where these minions manipulate the unsuspected minds called constituency, political area, political arena. That's why I'm non-political, my people. This is where they gain jurisdiction over you as a citizen. And they'll always presume that everybody is a subject citizen until you rebut it. We cannot remain, you know, oh, them want we for stay. Dunce. No. And we now go edify ourselves according to their standards or their colonial curriculum. We won't. Our sister, over 50, 60 years, what are that? This is the state of condition we find ourselves in. So that institution and system is flawed. Fire burn them, my people. Why are you afraid? Fire them out of the place, man. We have to burn them out, man. This Babylonian system shall come to an end by fire here in the West. Fire burn out there. Straight fire for them, man. Shoot to our fire. Straight fire. Them not have no shoot, my people. Yeah, man. Them a come out of deceptive nature. Can't find a truth amongst them. One platform in this region, I speak this way. One. Ahuuakh-Indian nation. Not a community, a nation. Not a constituency, a nation. That's why we know we are national around here. Yeah, man. Unaffiliated. Yeah, man. Unincorporated, meaning we're not legally, you know, assimilated. So knowledge over ignorance, my people. Truth over them fiction. Yeah, man, over them fallacy. Over them deception. Truth above their lies out there. Them not have no truth, my people. Truly. But you're not going to know it until we bring it forward, you know.
And him now answer motor worker say, yo, so we are dead here. Then what to be the trench told what they long time before I come
So him not come for some reason for stay on top of nothing. For him reason is to put in where the Pope want we to know. To go build the casino. And labor rights sign off on it already. So the money will then drop and give me the word them and turn them in a food. You know what them do that for? They might create a PNP and a labor in our compound town. So now all the money them are making nice.
So on a year where the Paramount Chiefs and my viewers and subscribers, they might try to create a PNP and a labor right in a compound town, in the Maroon village. So these people want to take over the whole of Jamaica with the help of Big Nose Andrew Holness, Richard Curry, and the whole of these politicians. So are we, the citizens, going to sit back and let these public servants take away our free, give away freedom because we put trust in them for hang with affairs? Only no sister they not hang with affairs. Only no sister government is against we.
All the people have to do, my lord, is withdraw and consent. Yeah, man, them have to just withdraw and consent, my lord. That's about it. Yeah.
Watch how my body changed after 4 weeks of.
All them have to do is withdraw and consent. What is this? The border thing at us? All right, hold on. Carry it back to work.
The 53rd state. And that is a new pick up.
No, we wouldn't be a part of a Moorish thing, you know, because remember, as I just said,
But they put the question on the start.
All right, mind yours on subscriber.
I don't know if
no, say they call me and say, hey boy, come here.
No.
You know me come, and you can't deny that.
No,
you can't deny that part
you
there.
have to deny that 100% because here with the blood clot happening now.
All right.
I can solve, listen to this, all the blood clot problem. We can go a man to go be right now and just make one blood clot talk and the same millionaire man run out and blood clot house and don't come back in, and me not ask that. You have to know the history. So the overnight business where you're and cannot work, that's why I feel like that. So because those places I walk barefoot and investigate them. One more time, a white man take with the blood clot land and build Granville. After I build Granville, the last part left, you know, so the last part left one like a pint. I don't know, so name it for, you know. Down the sun, never sell out, never own. So a man did that jail. Them fuck them man nine batty and him come out and them on the rest of them because I'm a bad man before he left. Them don't know, so them fuck him at jail and turn him into something. And him come back out and first paperwork and I hit me and pit for. So he's a batty man sent by the white man, financed by the blood clot white man. So no pit for now I have to go sell to the US one more time. And that the last part look like what you see as a stay black. It's problem, so they have to get off them.
So how can I stop that?
How you ever stop it? It's very simple. Stop it. Why you want to stop it?
No, me alone. Because me alone can't do nothing.
Where are the rest of people who want to stop it, then?
Yes, son?
Where are those people who want to stop it?
Man like you should because me right now.
But there are some man, in the business, we know that's a fight. Who they want to stop it? Not to see the numbers of people who want to stop it.
I have murderer want to stop it. Yes, son?
Why murderer want to stop it?
You hear what the man say, my viewers and subscribers. Asha, you hear what the paramount chief I say. L.A. Lewis, I tell him, say, they want to stop the white man them from take over the Maroon and them a Granville scene. And he said they want to stop it. The man say, show me the people them who want to stop it. Only say the people them busy up on social media cuss each other for the politician them. When none of them not tell the people them the truth. Only say none of them not tell the people them the truth. Some of them just look a bit better than the other one, but none of them not really tell the people them the truth. None of them really don't want the people them free. Honestly, say none of them really don't want the people them free. Even Richard Curry himself talk about, and you know how he can make the people them get land and own land and say, if you know so much blood clotting, when I flip the people them, people have to come to you, just build content and put out and make people investigate and analyze for themselves and do the thing. None of them don't really want to free the people them, and the people them have to free themselves. And the people them have to come together. Because our back is against the wall. Right now, our back is against the wall. And some people gonna feel like I want physical wall. I don't know physical wall. Don't be stupid. Our back is against the wall now. Saying Andrew Wallace want to turn Jamaica in a republic, move away from the monarch and do more things. President, ceremonial president at that saying. And Andrew Wallace not talk. Oh, all of these land they used to call Queenland. He not talk, oh, these land are going to distribute back to the people. And remember, the land enough for the government. The land enough for the government. So if you're not going to move it from the monarch, why you not just move it fully, make the people then get back them land, then life can move on? No, because them still want the people them to be a slave to the system. This bando the business with Andrew and Marlon Mala who want to cook up, who must not take it. And so look, all people were there in politics. You don't listen to them because enough of them soon dead and gone. And we have to go living at the mistake what them make. So them are the best somebody to win upon this thing, and them, none of them live their life, none of them are wear pampers, actually we don't know. So we can make some look old grandmother and grandfather enslave her back with for them look up brain where get a water. It can't work. But we continue. We need to come together.
Yes, sir.
United we stand and divided we fall. If we deal with this out there on social media and cuss each other, we are still remain a slave. We have to know that never bring we nowhere. How long that happen? From we no have sense people and people are cuss and then bring we nowhere. And just look, just show enough people that have common sense and I use them brain. One time you see some people get up and demand something and get it, and they look a blood clot dopey them with a Jamaica and I'm now look on it and say, watch this. If one group of people can get up so and demand justice and then get it, then watch if the whole of we come together and demand the whole of the things that we want, what we think about now, our head. But we want them somewhere. Suppose the whole of we come together and demand all of these things. But when I forget it, people them not think like that, the people them stupid the fucking I last days. I don't know how these people now wake up. The lockdown are the two era lockdown and wake up the people them. But the pussy all them still asleep.
Because I guess I'm more on it. Yes, and then you have another one down Mobile now and say I'm the second paramount chief now named Joshua Davis. Yes, and the Rasta one. But same guy Africa too. So him a murderer now down where the place them again where they Kosovite. Last class name down Mobile. Come on down there where they with them now. And a Mobile them call down apart there. You say I'm gonna fuck up the engine, but tell the man to fuck up the engine out there.
What up here? You put the camera move.
Listen, Richard Kirk come on the program.
Come on, kill if you come down hard and then you can't go on a boil and
Wanna listen to a conversation here?
That's what them.
hear this boy in that different.
Come here. You do all go down.
Then
Boy, that's why I'm laugh at them and I never see LA present anything real currency, real money. I be a paper bullshit. And see it here now the people them a whisper say boy him car broke down. And look like them poison him cause him come out the elder want medicine. You understand these things through it a whisper and deduce them thing you go on. You understand? Them a talk and say, boy, you're troubling me now, man. Whole heap of trouble. But yes, that's how it goes. On the TV, are one thing. And when you come off of the YouTube screen, off of the TV screen, your real life is something else. A lot of these jokers out here are, just actors, pawns for international, hidden entities. That's all them is. That's all them is, man.
We want them somewhere. Suppose the whole of we come together and demand all of these things. But when I forget it, people them not think like that, the people them stupid, the fucking I last days. I don't know how these people now wake up. The lockdown are the two era lockdown and wake up the people them. But the pussy all them still asleep.
Because I guess I'm more on it. Yes, and then you have another one down Mobile now and say I'm the second paramount chief now named Joshua Davis. Yes, and the Rasta one. But same guy Africa too. So him a murderer now down where the place them again where they Kosovite. Last class name down Mobile. Come on down there where they with them now. And a Mobile them call down apart there. You say I'm gonna fuck up the engine, but tell the man to fuck up the engine out there.
What up here? You put the camera move.
Listen, Richard Kirk come on the program.
come on, kill if you come down hard and then you can't go on a boil and
Wanna listen to a conversation here?
That's what them.
hear this boy in that different.
Come here. You do all go down.
Then trouble about. Baby. I'm surprised you.
They must say, why LA Reid come find him, It look like LA in a trouble. That them a whisper saying my viewers and subscribers. And I'm not here. say why LL is going to look for you now through in like in a trouble all about. And I listen to the conversation. Listen what I say.
Never tell you. Someone wouldn't let him in right now, but we know what's that trouble in here now. Trouble in here now. B, come here. It's time to make some juice for a long time.
Make some sauce.
My Ross, can't come and more some.
Right nothing on the fire high.
Okay.
Did you make some sauce, but you really just drink this up?
My case come, as you're done, come give me some. No, sir.
Alright, look at the case one enough. God knows what you said. You know what you do, drink two something.
Yeah, man, Ashalev, big up himself, man. Soon Karen, Ashalev, me and my reason about something.
And turn and down at the back. I'm telling man, just tip some water and anything back.
The 2 vehicles now about there.
Yeah, 2 vehicles about the book.
One start there. No, you know what the whole thing boiled down to?
Oh my God, I just took up my match out and put your feet match out.
Right. The whole thing is never start. I mean, it never start. You know you're not near it if you think design a thing. It's an intellectual property business. The sign to protect 94 years in the country. Back off this black belt. We bring it back to you. Maxine.
Want to listen now.
Opa jail.
He was bunny. He was bunny now. Listen to this.
All right.
He was bunny. When he was bunny.
I'm bunny. Oh, just miss your disappear before bunny dead.
I know Ahuuakh well know everything. So I them out the street. Nobody don't come to me and I don't go out there, so I don't say nothing to them. I'll tell you something right now. The whole bird somewhere is gonna shut in my hard box and tell you everything. What people doing there. Bird blood clot somewhere. Shut in my hard box right now. And he start telling you everything. And I get no more clue. No. The whole drama is the whole Chris Blackwell locked down 178 billion. And take money to go around me. Maxine alone couldn't push the boat and Bunny go up a man on the newspaper. And from him up the man, it's a Millennium Council. Everybody dive in. Yeah. When them dive in, them catch a gear. When them catch a gear, them run to a meeting in France. When them run to the meeting, them become representative, not for the TRIPS convention, but them go as if me would have sent them as a contingent. So then me send Millennium Council when me never send Millennium Council.
Yeah, because Maxine, she says she had the head for the Millennium Council now.
Millennium Council owned by Chris Blackwell. So me have the certificate, the sign fee, the signatory fee, and Chris Blackwell operate a business of it by Maxine.
Yeah.
So J-Cap is illegal, Jam's illegal, all of them illegal. See that?
Cause
no.
Just say make it know, cause but just that Jam's meet the other day now Paramount. Them say them getting 300 million for the terms are gone enough. But most have gone back now to foreign artists. So I say about me not hear the foreign music playing down as well. And at 3 years for that straight them keep on doing that. 99% of the money gone up to foreign artists. Because them say Jamaica put foreign music playing here. And I don't know that.
Gotcha. No. You know why you all have a problem in Jamaica? It's very simple. All countries that go through a copyright liberation movement must acknowledge that you need a secondary registry. Secondary registry means if you think the one main central registry is not giving you service, you create a secondary called the secondary registry. Now, America have one. Now, when I realized where Chris Blackwell Road was going, I go back into France and register the secondary registry. So that's the backup. No, the only way you can beat them, I talk to them, is start the secondary registry. Once the people start to register with the secondary registry meetings with the objective to deal with.
Before you're done, Tom, I beg you please and talk. That same juice now, because 98% of the time, that different from the government talk.
Yeah, but you
drink something from Snagger Post.
Yeah, but you're not know.
And not work.
This one I know is that is how we are laugh after Chris Blackwell. Because you cannot challenge take care to show you administrative, secret, or monthly, quarterly report. You can't see that. Once you can't see that, I can tell you anything. So what sense you're going to meet and talk? It don't make any sense. Must be serving a drink. What happened is that you all decided to become fools, and Chris Black will still and manipulate the whole thing. Now, Bert Samuels is the one who said, yo, Bert Samuels is on my board.
Yeah.
Come on. Bert Samuels is on my board. Ahuuakh-Indian is dead. That was my second.
Yeah.
Ahuuakh died and Bert become second person, an attorney. Now the problem is, Bert sell out back to Chris Blackwell. And before the woman dead, he sell out to Chris Blackwell. So Chris Blackwell want to kill me because me have all on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright. But they ain't pass him judgment for me before him bury money. You hear what I'm doing at the gate or something? Anybody tell you? Chris Blackwell brought down from 12:30 until 5:30 in the evening.
Me, Chris Blackwell.
The white limousine. I'm not sure how people fool. Chris Blackwell in a limousine and come out in front of 600 people, so nobody knows how Chris Blackwell. Why? Him walk out to the woman, them and him have on the same fucking clothes. Chris Blackwell never have a man clothes, a woman clothes, him have on with silicone tips.
I hear them some, yeah.
They put the limousine. And 3 weeks ago, the limousine fixed now. From Kasha Park Road. Crankshaft block right in front of.
Hold on. Is this the same Chris Blackwell where control the Rastaman Bob Marley interest? That must sound right. A transvestite. So we'll not try to say Elder Maroon. A long time the Rasta them are mixed up with the cross-dressing people. And that you say Elder Maroon. So the great Bob Marley have a known transvestite to kiss him up and hug him up. I will go on this up. That must sound right. Better fix up them argument, the brethren. Yeah, man.
Chief Inca Jack. This is what I want. Now, the amount of extra soldiers and police come, I mean, they're afraid and can't come out. They want to come out and go in the next week. So, this Black will never make it.
My boy, they were parodying Ozzy, our film story. That Ozzy, I see from where they up front of the TV.
Yeah, but.
Why, honestly, the kind of people when they're behind the demonic monetary system where they out there, the man them we are, you know, assigned to check them for these entertainers. A known cross-dressing transvestite with silicone titties. What a rotted sight. I don't believe it, even though me I hear it. That's why I myself fire upon the whole of them. Not beg no friend from none of them. Not one of them. None. Fire upon the whole of them. I ever see some on a certain places. Hey. Yeah, man. Fire upon them, my lord. This is why we are saying entertainer on a clueless I want to get yourself into. But there was a time when the whole world looked on us, our genre, our music, our flavor. Yeah, man. Our frequency, our vibe. The whole world was attracted to it. And then these demonic parasites come through with them void contract. All of them contract not good. I told you not read it. Now you may tell them, I could go down any one of them boy your office and you bring a man like me and put down for them contract in front of me and make an express say watch here this and this and this and this. Matter of fact, we are gonna bring our contract to you. This is how you do contract. You're not going a place where the attorney is against you. The man will construct, will write the contract is against you. All of these things is in their favor. And you have a sign to you say you want fame and fortune. This is why we're not sorry for no brethren. We can't sorry for now. We can't pump a pet nor powder now. Yeah, man. So all dojo tampon out there need to find themselves quick. But then again, how can he? When most of them already sold their souls. When me I look upon is a big wide hole right there and wait upon them. It's like a dark pit. So right now them are, you know, you just walking on one of them kind of thin line there. So them a work right now. So right now them a say material thing and glory. You know, so the first trip where Mr. Bojo make him go right in the arms a DJ Khaled. And DJ Khaled has been exposed over the internet as one of PDD puppies. You know what I mean? And you're going at them man the house, spread out on them man the, you know, untie the couch. And I talk about your Rasta. Rascal. Fire burn. Yeah man, fire burn. No friend will not beg boy, you know. Period. None. Oh no man. On righteousness. There. Where on integrity. There. Where on moral decency. There. Fire burn man. For the whole of them. All of them. Yeah man. Them have to prove themselves worthy going forward. West Indian. Burn them man. Unless, you know, on a switch and become, you know, a part of them gang. And for them gang wrong. Even though them seem strong. Yeah, but Ahuuakh-Indian nation, I burn them to them core. Yeah man, unapologetically man. Fundamental rights and freedom is already there, so we just stand up on that. Yeah, and totally ignore them boy. We are queer out there. Them are just bringing distraction. If you want to party like a rock star, sodomite, go do so. Don't carry all of us with you. Fire burn. Not going like I'm afraid of them joke. Yeah. We have to burn them out of them clothes, burn them out of them skin, and when them still continue, we decapitate them publicly. Yeah, we don't want no humiliating ritual, no shame, none of that. Decapitation for them. Yeah, man, them a spoil our people, and them get paid for that. And everybody I get, hey, look like, watch on a CIA, you can employ me. Just give me a link and bring a box of them money there. Yeah, man, and a container of them rifle with ammunition there and bring it come to this sovereign man. So me alone stand up in this sovereign land. Yeah, man, me and the Ahuuakh West Indian. Yeah, man, bold and brave out here. Firm and strong with truth. Yeah, man. Burn them propaganda. Big entertainer that on TV with a group of sissy talk about them a maroon. Where? A war. A war. The United Nations created maroon. We have to burn them people. This is why I say people we can't stay dominant. People who can't stay dance. Yeah, man, we're gonna do our progeny a dishonor if we, apply ourselves to plant some seed around here. Yeah, man, bring to remembrance our greatness, our nobleness. That make it seem like all our done. No, our people was an exceptional group of people, highly intellectual until them foreign people have come with that bullshit educational system and spoil us, dumb us down with that Prussian method of learning. Totally ignore the trivium and the quadrivium method of learning. Fire burn out there. We've lost our way only because the earth is out of course. I don't know one believes that boy the adversarial force govern these principalities, these governmental agencies, these political entities that are going out there. Which maroon can express it this way? Not one. All of a common class. All of a sit down at this sovereign man's foot, whether them like it or not. Remember, I am not like some guy where have military training and get exposed to military information so they can, express themselves on that higher level. No, we are grassroots. We have our whole ancient ancestral spirit we animate we. Yeah, so the information we bring forward, it come, the clarification and the qualification of it, the validation of it come after we present and share the information. Just check. I'm not going to realize these things. It's after we make enough statement, you say manifestation come. You say verification, validation, and, unequivocal truth and proof of what we have said. So I not just talk, I'm telling you, I saw the universe work. Yeah, man, it use the quiet, the humble, the simple, to the base, the ones them where I said them great. Like our simple little man like me who is non-African, non-Rastafarian, non-Maroon organization, just a man. And I change and make a serious effect positively on their judicial system here with just my presence, my people. And I want to know these things. Just I presence. I am that man when I play to remove the jurisdiction from any public servant present themselves lawfully in front of me. No joke, no bragging. Basic knowledge to that my people. But them will bully you, them will rough you. Yeah, man. But usually that's like hazing. It's like a test to see if you're going to, break down and run away. But a man such as I, this Ahuuakh-Indian, is here to stay. I've never experienced life outside of America, according to my good brethren, Joel Jaguasi, when he was asked if he was African, only because, him a habitate Nantucket Island, where some colonizers captured. And this lady was so impressed when she heard my brethren say, I have never experienced life outside of America. Yeah. I'm from the West Indies area. Yeah. What you call Jamaica. And that is America, naturally. So people, don't make them fool now with some bullshit narrative and present with imaginary borders. This is why all Ahuuakh Ahuuakh-Indian who have declared themselves so and recorded that way do not need a visa to move anywhere in the Americas and by extension, England, only because we're under the Commonwealth. And we have over 190 different nations where we can enter without a visa. But as a Jamaican citizen, that's not possible. So as a Jamaican citizen, they are presuming you have pledged allegiance to the government of Jamaica. But as a Jamaican national, your allegiance is to the state, which is the body of people. You see the distinction, my people. That's why anytime you see me push a document up in the United Nations, a bare judgment I go on. So them are going to say, where that ancient man you come from, how him get down to Jamaica. You understand? And it's all according to our approach and the information we ever choose to present. Yeah, man, and we're going to bring a claim against this governmental entity. Yeah, man, that fiscal agency known as the government of Jamaica, only for it to correct itself. That's it. Yeah, remember, we don't want this and that from you all, you know. Yeah, we already have everything we need. Yeah, man. And a man like me, me give thanks. Me have a life partner with complete high energy, balance. Yeah, when I'm on harsh, yeah, my life partner is gentle. Yeah, man, the balance that. When I'm on a say fire, my life partner does, mellow out in a water. Yeah, man. So the balance, my people. Sometimes we see some ones that say, them alone, them alone, them alone, but so we know say the balance, complete things. And we have some man when I like women. So, every chance them get them a bash women. And my only question to these kind of man is from where did you derive? Out of bottom? That's all. That's the only question. From where, did you derive? Came from a woman. You must be a test tube baby. So we have to humble ourselves and know, say, boy, it is a balance. And when we can, exist harmoniously, then that is the perfection, my lord. That is it out there. But again, through them spoil with. One man say want 10 women when can't even handle one. So you must forget other man to help him with those 10 women, and that bring the confusion. Yeah, man. And through it, you pierce through the veil and touch someone on the core. Like you looking on yourself and say, boy, am I really a whore? Yes, you are. To the core. No loyalty. Can't commit, not even to yourself. How you ever commit to anybody else? And then you're surprised when you're enslaved, when you're totally colonized, you're surprised. And then when them hear a man such as I speak this way, them say, I'm not going, so why not? What's stopping you? Whole different level, my people. Whole different energy out here. Truth. Yeah, man, irrespective of its form. Truth. Yeah, man. Freedom out here, man. Freedom Indian, freedom in all people. West Indian. Don't let this organized colonial maroon, these mercenaries, fool you. They're no different from those that are called Moors. Those, CIA created organization or infiltrated organization. And so them can't infiltrate a man such as I. Because we not create nothing like what them about that. Every Ahuuakh we are here, I will have them seal. I go stand up, bold, proud, knowing say, yeah, them make them choice, them pledge them allegiance. Yeah, man, to them West Indian counterparts, them West Indian people. That's our allegiance to our people. Never to a state agency. Period. So under no circumstance, the state agent can gain absolutely no form of authority over the West Indian, who is sovereign in their land. Can't talk for the Maroons, who are the imposters, who get so much money, yet everybody still there. I wonder, I ponder, and I say, what go on in our area? Fire burn for those treasonous traitors, now called Maroons, because they are West Indians, my people. Them are not Spanish. Them mommy and them daddy and them mommy, daddy, papi, them are West Indian, but those are the BROKEBACK West Indian. The one them was, it's like the diaspora of some group of man, me say, the attorney, I don't know what name, Whitaker, Rita, Rattray. That attorney dude was saying want to sue everybody and saying was an FBI agent. I was never impressed with them clown there, and only if you say it exposed to them so petty and so common. But them a fleece them own little organization and rob money. It just sounds so, so ghetto. Yet I wanna purporting herself like on a proper. That's why I say I damn the might to no want in a phone location. Literally. Because one are the type of sellout. One group of man, no woman. You know these guys are twisted, One group of man create an organization and when the woman them dead, I don't want an organization when a woman are. In fact, give me more woman in my thing more than the man them. You understand? Because the man them nowadays is so emasculated where them getting them feelings over anything. You understand? The only time a woman upset with you is when you make sure no point blank say, lady, under no circumstance I'll ever touch you. Then she'll feel offended because every woman have a dream for, gain the presence of something great. All women want a great ones in them presence. If it's even for a moment. But when you shut the door upon some of them make it totally impossible, then some of them will, they're not going to take it like a trooper. And this is why I'm going to get caught in another level. Like some of these ones where say them have some information and because them are the speaker that, a lot of women are attracted to them, so they want to run through all these women and create them things that don't work for you, man. Like, I'll slap the mess out of you, girl. Know yourself. Correct yourself. Collect yourself. And control yourself. Where you think you at? Not a PDD party. You understand? And not every man played a little sleazy game there. You understand? And not every one of women. If we are going to choose for bad, then we're bad. But if we choose good, are good. Naturally. So a whole heap of going to have to eat on the heart out. Naturally. Because there is no hope. And have to settle with some lesser man out there where have intentions were nefarious against you and your own loved ones. So when I now come across what we are dealing with, just come, with some truth. No say information we share. No say we are talking about freedom in, freedom mean. Yeah, man, just no say our thing is just a little bit different. And a popularity contest, so we are trying to look at hype and notice we're not beg on, we're not even friend we are beg from. We just push information because the ancestors said, don't keep it. You have to reveal it. So we just share it. Yeah. Our free will. Yeah, man. And who want profit, do. Who want make gains from it, do. Yeah, man. And who choose to support and send strength, we do give thanks. Even though it's very, 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 very few. So again, we have to improve ourselves, we have to apply ourselves for ourselves. We can't be in a dance. We can't stay distracted. You understand? And I'm gonna show the eye them under no circumstance you can trust any of these entertainers, especially when them sign foreign contract. If them sign foreign contract and a man like me they around them talking like me, then yeah, you can work with those people. Because them are free man will look through contract and correct contract and probably have non-disclosure agreement because sometimes them think that is in play and them not to reveal nothing, so you can respect those. But you have some other entertainer where brawlingly act like them special and we know so not agent. If I did in America, artists like Bojo Banton couldn't come near me. It's like when me used to there in Jacksonville, Florida, I'm a talkie and thing. I remember when all some artists passed through and through me as a man love play ball. And I carry myself away where me always look nonchalant. You would even know say me can't do anything at all. And I saw the warrior them would have come through and I say, yo, what blacks did, yo, what beat, yo, you know, and them money and this, you know. But if me there around there, no man couldn't come tell me say Bojo Banton and in the town and we bring him come make him have to know the area. Would say what you say, man? Nah, man. I like to stay off the radar. So any man we do business with Bojo Banton, once you do any nefarious activity out there, know you're gonna get a federal charge. Just know that. And there's many like these entertainers where people are glorifying worship. But man such as I disappointed only because me have a certain tune where you sing. That's why I can't say that till you know Shiloh album there, till I lay to rest, them tune that the album there. You find a music book there, you find all of them, you're never inspired. You have righteous warrior were inspired and you know lose them way, but not like you. Them not on gate. You understand? They might lose them way, but they're not on gate. Yeah, man. And my granny, famous great lady, Mama Birdie, she always looking at my head, says, show me a company and I tell you who you are, whether you believe it or not. So if me a par with a group of sissy, it's okay to say I am such. No different from you, Dojo Tampon. Yeah, man. And I have to correct on yourself, man. Everything on and about, na fame and glamour. Yo, can you imagine if someone on a wall on a meditation and burn the foreign ones and with them demonic plan and just work with the local, work with the Caribbean region and we build our own thing around here, make them have to look again on this island, looking at the West Indies and say, oh, them so unique, or what it is about them. And then we do not allow these foreigners to spoil us. Nowadays, it's like when you have a white wife, you know, it's like a trophy. You know, you weren't jack before, but now you have a white trophy, a white wife on your hip, you become somebody. You think that's how it goes? Fire burn to your core. Yeah, man. Rather have my lady them around me and know so we fall apart and I maintain a respect for them same way all when we apart and them a live them life and do them thing. And if them have children fear, I'm never say, yo, conduct yourself on a respectable level. I remember the youth and dead. The only argument then the I woman would I wouldn't have fuss and fight, boy, yeah, which no. And then never switch and go somewhere else where me know these nationality not like me, because if me never have all of this fame and fortune and wealth, would these people find any interest in me? No, I don't like me handsome. I don't like you look like, this Nestorian king. No. So you have to know what go on so you don't fall in the trap. Because these people are, well, unless birds of a feather flock together, we can't get involved. So let me stop right there. Can't get involved. When ones make free will decision, you can't interfere. All you can do is share information. Yeah, man, but some go on, I talk away where you will like me 1 minute and the next minute you can't take me. That's why the man them say I'm born everything. Yeah, man. You will like what me I say 1 minute when it touch your car, now when you say, man, you just pick off. I said, but then nothing with the suffering, man. But when you contemplate what me I say, you got to say a truth. And then later in the future, when you get hurt, really hurt, you got to remember, say, watch you know, loyalty and commitment are not talking thing. These are activity where you have to do, you're not talking. Either you're loyal or you're not. You not say you is or you not say you're not. Either you're committed or you're not. You not say, hey, I'm committed, No. By your actions, I can demonstrate so you're committed. By your actions, I can demonstrate so you're loyal. Yeah, man. And sometimes a man will mistake fear for loyalty. That's also a part of it. You understand? Yeah, man. And any man will emit fear already. Period. From your emit fear. And me no want a brethren around me what say them fear me. Don't do that. Me no want no warrior around me where I say, boy, them man, don't better you say, boy, yeah, man, love and respect them warrior, yeah, man. Not fear. You're not supposed to fear no man. Period. Irrespective of what the condition is. So the moment a man emit fear upon any level, then me know say, boy, is much less a man than a man such as I when I choose to practice that. Yeah, man. But that too is one of them learned behavior that what them instituting on our people. Learned behavior mess up your psychology. Yeah, man. Make you not want to do nothing. Make you not want to say nothing. And make you take your oppression quietly. A man like me, I said, oh, fire burn, I will burn down this bomb, but I burn it down. Burn down the whole life, man. Burn it down, man. What you say, man? Down to the grass where they on ground for you catch fire. Burn it down, man. What the righteousness there? What the truth there? What our love there? What you say, man? No worship, no entertainer out there. None of them. Let them prove them worth. All of them. Prove your value. I come make some sodomite cross-dressing transvestite tell me say you worth anything at all when you're trash. Fire burn. Fire burn. Yeah, man, fire burn out there. Yeah. And now tell the people and the truth. A beer gimmick we are go on. And the little bit what we know is not enough, but we have to push it same way and go on. The little bit what we have a share, and enough. We don't have the resource and the platform and the different variety of areas to share the information so truth can manifest. But we still have to push the truth. And we still have to burn them with truth. Let them rebut what we are saying now. Tell we say you not get millions of dollars from the UN now. Tell me say the British never created you we call Maroon now. Tell me say at your root, your foundation, at your core, you're not West Indian. Tell me that. Rebut these things. They cannot. We dispel the back to Africa bullshit when Muta Baruka and all and Freemasonic organized friends used to push that narrative, that propaganda. Yeah, man, the West Indian community push that away. So now what wanna do, wanna come try say on indigenous now. And on Tainos now. No more Africans. And now have the UN money to spread all kind of misinformation. Have all kind of website spread fallacious narrative out there. At the BS on the colonial masters. Fire burn. Anyway, that's all the time gone. Jano, I want to go on. Jano, something out here, people. Gone.
Yeah, was a living slave. Was a living slave. Slave to the bone. Him dying for kids.
Asha, the conversation, yeah. Paramount Chief attack, a lot of things.
Was it nothing about
like and share. Don't keep it. When I send it to the Paramount Chief, I'm not thinking
he have brass to give 2 nights dinner. I thought how much them keep him low.
Yeah, I
no. Was he 5, 6 years ago?
No disrespect to the Paramount Chief.
Was he actually wants money to go
to
in downtown.
Well, I rate him. Him have a good heart.
And can't put gas in IV.
He's a people person.
Anything I need more 5-4 IV. Yes, steal food and them.
So, no disrespect, but the real Paramount Chief, I make you know say,
not get no.
Things them way I do.
And then all you have a drug problem.
Yeah, we know same smoke. Oh no, I think so was alright.
No. Well, big money for a tune in Bandandela in South Africa. Chris Blackwell took that for a long time. It's one of the first song come on World Beat. World Beat. First time register. I'm telling you what now. Until everybody realize that him have a Paramount Chief, they'll keep having problems.
Alright.
On a year where a man say, until everybody realize, say them have a Paramount Chief, them are going to always have problem. So what the people them need to know now, them have a Paramount Chief. I'm telling you from day one say, no, Jamaican.
But that mean you have a Paramount Chief. A man such as I say, fireball, now who you? Oh, you're a Paramount Chief. Where you get them title from? UN, then who is the UN? When the UN come round, yeah? How can the UN predate my ancestors who are the West Indians? We say Ahuuakh-Indian. So what kind of Paramount Chief? When we say, Nestorian King. And when I look out from my West Indian people, all are we in that capacity as Nestorian King. This is why the Ahuuakh-Indian nation as a society, our people will choose to pledge allegiance have a house seal. And within that you have an area where it says sovereign united state of being. That's what the seal is saying, and that seal is a specific kind of seal. It's known as an open seal, not a closed seal. All corporate seals are closed seal. Your open seal supersede the corporate seal. Why? Your open seal represents the de jure area, the lawful area, while the corporate seal represent the de facto area, the federal, statutory, political, constitutorial area. Clap it up out there, now, people. You think you can't get this kind of breakdown anywhere else around here? Which India? Which Maroon platform? All of them have a CIA agenda. When you listen to some of them ancient Maroon website, you hear them recite what the CIA give them, the information, what them give them to bring forward. That's what go on. All of them come out of the University of the West Indies. Every last one of them, my people. Don't let them fool you. And the ones them want to make it to the West Indies, the one them who can't read and write too good, them come out of the Edna Manley University. Yeah, that Edna Manley Music Institution. And believe it or not, that's the LGBTQT people and form and organize and, manifest themselves out of these locations where them spoil these people from a young age. Very few escape their grasp. Very few. Most won't admit these things publicly. You understand? This is one of the hallmark of the colonizers, where them emasculate our men. You see them have big beard and tall rasta hair and them look radical. Them even talk radical, but them are wear lingerie to bed with other, yeah. This is what going out there, people. This is why you say you have an elite group of people, what them call them the uptown society people, where them keep them cross-dressing party where all kind of animal and all kind of everybody just mix up and, having an orgy. But you can't get into these things because you're not of that world. This is why the Peter King tape can't get exposed. These guys keep secret for so long is an impossibility unless the people them where really have, access like the national media, unless they're accomplices, I'm a part of all of these things. So the only way, you might just end up seeing a prime minister in a body rider and thong. You understand? You might just end up seeing your ex-finance minister doing all kind of crazy song and dance. I'm not going to expose these things. That's why I don't take them serious. And I don't trust them because them can't talk about law. They don't know what is law. They're far removed from law. This is why the place is so chaotic. Everybody is involved in the slaves trafficking, slave trade, a big business. That's why the federal have a legal standard out there where Babylon I work with, and I say, boy, you have to have a seat belt and get licenses and all of these things, which are put in place to regulate slaves or regulate colonized people or regulate subject corporate citizens. There is a distinction, and we have to, find a distinction. We have to create what is known as a separation of entity, where we make them know that that is the legal entity, the surety, and we're separate and distinct from such, and that's the only thing I can interface with. And if not, verify and prove that I'm wrong. This is why I take knowledge, my people. This is why we're there and we share information. And we have to walk on a step by step from one level to the next level to the next level to the next level until you get there. That's all it is. No rush. But you have to, pay attention, you have to spend time, and you have to choose to apply yourself. That's it. Anyway, people, I don't know if I can continue with this. We'll probably go up on this thing again. But with the time, yeah, yeah, we can actually wrap it up. Yeah, it's a good day. I spend a few hours out here with the warrior them, so we give thanks. Again, people, the brave may fall but never yield. And we are bold and brave, firm and strong. Yeah, man, one step at a time out there. Salute, Joel Jaguar say. Yeah, man, free man, Nantucket Island. Yeah, man, and the truth make we free, people. Yeah, man. Not no secret CIA created society. Not that. No, I'm not gonna, Yeah, because I would mind sit down upon even three of them million US dollar that I need for build some passport for my people. Yeah, but I forget my resource together, And so me have the information, me know me have gold, because the information I where the value that one, So when other people are run around and say them a try and I do all kind of things, we just want the truth to stay consistent with such. That is it. That is it, my people. Clap it up out there, Yeah, man. Clap it up out there, man. Give thanks, people. Give thanks. Complete gratitude. Complete gratitude. Salute, Maxine Bennett, Joel Jaguasi, Chelsea Holly, yeah man, Omar White, Sammy, round of Britain. Long time I not hear from one of them. Long time I not hear from German. Swimpy, we all come across Swimpy on the social media platform, Yeah. But again, people, complete gratitude. Memories, what is it? As me a chant, it's like a flicker down memories lane. But I love a local location what them call Jacksonville, Florida. Boy, people, the place changed though, because the people are even more, more unruly now. More unruly. But them town there, yeah man, I passed through Allentown in Pennsylvania. Yeah man, them town there. Lockport, New York. Little bit about 10 minutes from Niagara Falls, that's it, from Canada. That's it. You have people who used to come over from Canada and come a club in the city up there. So. Yeah man, up north. Yeah man, I pass through some little places. Yeah, Cincinnati, them place there. Yeah. Houston, them place there. Yeah man. Got some little place, man. And drive through some holy part of place. I remember Charlotte, North Carolina, long time ago. Yeah, man. Bionic. I wonder what happened to them warrior there. Yeah, Greenwich Farm people will know Bionic. Them man that could have played football, but them man that could have run in such a way where, boy, I don't understand. Right now, as I elder think about them man. Them man they come like flash garden. All them man they move quick. and just move, just a get by people, settle it. This brother thing there was something else. And I don't think it would shine like or international or nothing like that. I'm more community, but I tell you, Bionic was one of them youth that we have a rotted. Man, they just have a style and the same way in personality. Because when we see him overseas, the man does some the same way. One away, the man that would just, just move gone. I mean, I talk about many years ago when we were young. Yeah, man, the man that would have just take a bus and gone, man. Man, that, yeah, man, that is smooth on the football pitch. And then, long time days, you them I remember Diggy D, power run about. Black Pearl was I, general. Black Pearl there in the Blue Mountain Hills are going billion hours a elder. And I thought Walter Boy, Walter Boy them come after. Yeah, probably one of the first man carry Walter Boy that a village farm to play. In some corner league where we start build back the place. It's back in the 80s, 86 them time there. We are little youth them time there. But all of them worried that used to come on me yard a waterford. Yeah man. Abby from the garden there. The man then used to just come and sit down out of my gate, anywhere me I go. Yeah man. Them time that we used to love the football thing. Still do, but now my knee feet, Only even try through the people that play ball now, them so wide. But a whole heap of memories, man. Look at youth ball game under 16 coming up. I think that was fun. We had no clue how beautiful we had it. Yeah, man, we don't have a clue, man. Not for them youth there, and life changed too. Yeah, not for them youth and not around the moon. But yeah, man, memory lanes, man, memory lane, Whole heap of memories, man. But there's no substitute to being young, and one of the disadvantages of when you're young, you don't have the information where you have when you mature and become much older. That's the only disadvantage. This is why when one's young and them have some wise one around them, or them have an elder, them have, them uncle, them, some ones will give them counsel. It's always better than you ever experience all kind of thing on your own. Not everybody ever take counseling, but it's always best to take wise counsel. This is why I say when we're young, if we'd ever know it, well, I can speak. If I had any idea I would be here this time, then a lot of things would have been different. Really. Really. One of the things I know I would have really applied myself. In a school, I would have tried at least try for the right. Me dance like rat, but well, I never dance, but I don't know, I just never as skilled as the rest. I not pass no exam and I get 2 chance. Repeat 6th grade and me not pass it, I don't know. And when I go every school for take tests for going to the school, I not pass. I go Tivoli. I doubt if me pass. Probably Tivoli say, watch, I make me feel some sick because we don't have nobody around here. So I now take no credit like say boy I was studious and all these things. With self-taught. When we speak this way so eloquently and fluently, then I just from where apply with self. Yeah man, self-application my people. Yeah man. Anyway, give thanks again people. Just continue to, apply on yourself and make the effort to resist the colonial powers where, impose their same-sex agendas and their, colonization upon a free and independent people. We can't talk for the one them we choose to be subjugated. We choose to say, them a proud Jamaican. We choose to say, boy, them are this a politics on, or that the politic on, not even politician, them a politic on. whether Labour or PNP, they're politicking on that. Divide so them can conquer. Honorable. Divide and conquer, my people. Hold on there. Salute, free people. Warrior, they out there, you know it go, you know. You have to go in and meet, you know. More time you get some subtle hint, you know. Yeah, warrior can't say nothing. If me I say me there on a live warrior, I would have normally say, alright, you circle you, but yeah, so again, people, complete gratitude. You know our style. Keep it simple, keep it clean, keep it honest, and keep it true. Yeah, we're not there for, you know, not grandiosity or not like that. And if we are share truth, we not care who get offended. We not beg no friend out here. So fire burn, more fire, and yeah, truth are our fire. Talk truth out there. Them emasculate our man, so our man them start behave like girl. Them get offended when you call them out. That's why I must stay fit so I can kick some of them guys here out of them clothes. All when me an old guy. Yeah man, and me used to play golf, so I have knowledge of the range, you know what I mean? Yeah man, me have knowledge of the range yeah. Yeah, so step by step people. Clap it up out there people. Step by step. Happy Sabbath for all those who choose to practice. Yeah man. Give thanks.